heard, I am the engagement lead for Blue Zones Project Bakersfield. And we have just started in Bakersfield, but I know at least one of you is familiar with Blue Zones. Is anyone else? I know a few more. Yeah. So I'm going to tell you about that in just a minute, but Blue Zones is brought here through Adventist Health, the City of Bakersfield, and CRC. So they're wanting to make a proactive move for the health of Bakersfield. None of this reactive anymore. Let's get in front of it and do what we can to change the health landscape, change the environment, change our lifestyle so that we can live longer better. Children's, that's helping us with schools. So we're going into schools and helping the kids there as well. So the original Blue Zones is research done by a man named Dan Buettner, and he found these 5 areas in the world where people are living 12 years longer than we are, but they're good years. They're not 12 years hooked up to machines, they're not 12 years on bed rest. They are active, they are moving, they're connected to their community, and they have a sense of purpose. And so he thought, can we take what they're doing and can we do it here in North America? And actually one of them you'll see is in California, just down the way in Loma Linda, right outside of LA. So what they found from these places, so they had like less rates of cancer, less rates of chronic diseases, all those good things, everything that we want, right? We want to be healthy for as long as possible. Throughout all of those areas, and they took it and figured this is how we can kind of make it happen here. And they tried it out and it was a success. They tried it in Albert Lea, Minnesota, and within a year, people already had a 2-year greater life expectancy. So like, hello, that's great. So those 9 things kind of boil down to 4 principles. So we're like 9 to 4, let's get smaller and smaller, right? So they move naturally, they walk, they garden. They aren't affluent areas necessarily. They're just people living their life the way that they need to basically take care of themselves and meet their friends. So they're gardening. And then they're eating wisely. We'll get to that in just a second. They have a right outlook. So most of the people there have a reason for waking up in the morning. They have a purpose to their life, and they also take time to relax, to wind down. Doing that gets rid of cortisol, which we know is like every age-related disease has to do with stress and cortisol pretty much. So they don't have that. They're taking that time, Sabbath, if you will, meditation, whatever that is. They connect with their family. Family's number 1. They connect with their friends, and they have some sort of faith-based community around them. It doesn't have to be a particular one, it can be any kind. But knowing your purpose can add 7 years to your life. Being a part of a community can add 4 to 14 years to your life. And then eating wisely is what we're here to do today. So they mainly ate what they could grow in their gardens. And it just so happened they had very nutritious medicinal gardens, pretty much. So things like beans, tomatoes, fruits, vegetables, a whole plant-based diet. So that's what they were eating, and they mainly ate until they were 80% full. So they didn't just like mindlessly eat on the couch, they stopped. They're like, okay, let my body catch up to my mind and what I'm feeling. And then if you can, they would meet with their friends at 5 and have a little wine. If that's not on your table, just meet with your friends, okay? And have dinner with your friends. But you can also throw in a little red wine there too, if you have a healthy relationship with that.